And last time I made a video about it, got quite a bit of criticism about the amount of suffering that they'll feel or experience in the end. So let's talk about humane slaughter. That's when an animal is killed with the least amount of stress and the least amount of suffering possible. And we do pretty good, especially when you compare it to how prey animals would die out in nature. So I'm bringing them away today. However, they're not being slaughtered until tomorrow. So the transportation is unavoidably stressful. Luckily for us, it's only about a 10-minute drive. But then they get to calm down once they get there. And then the next day, that's when they're led down a chute, which is designed well so that they're not spooked, they're not scared. Well, they are in a new environment, so some of that is unavoidable. But it's designed in a way that they're not scared of things like sweater sitting on the gate or a beam of light that's going across their path. All that's avoided so they're not unnecessarily scared. And then at the end of the chute, they're following one by one. At the end of the chute, they get knocked unconscious by a captive bolt. So at that point forwards, they feel absolutely nothing. And people stated that cows showing signs of stress in the stages leading up to slaughter as proof that the animal knows what's going on, they know that they're going to die. But is it really? Temple Grandin is someone that did a lot of work in improving the design of slaughterhouses so that they can minimize the stress. And a lot of things that I stated before, like avoiding things that spook the animals leading up to it, but also like things like non-slipping floors, just make the animals more comfortable. And it's been shown to decrease the amount of stress responses and signs of stress throughout the slaughter process. And if they were scared of dying, if they knew they were going to die, they would still be just as scared in that situation. Now, I'm not saying that cows are stupid, but they don't possess the self-awareness necessary to have that kind of understanding.